Thank you, Victoria. Juicy Theatre, a journey. Well, back in 2006 I graduated with a theatre degree and I was rearing to go and set up loads of workshops and perform all the time. But having a child and one on the way and losing my confidence, I couldn't. So after a couple of years I got some really good work experience working freelance, running theatre workshops. And I thought, yeah, I want to start something up in Brixham. And I started setting up some theatre workshops, but I was really frustrated because no one was coming and I didn't have the finances to back me up. And that's when the neighbourhood challenge opportunity came up, and I applied to it and it went really, really well. I got the first stage and we got some start-up money from Leicester, which was fantastic, so I was able to print out my Juicy Theatre leaflets and really promote it. There were many difficulties and I got really frustrated with it, but now I can say that I've achieved regular workshops that run every Saturday for young people between the ages of 11 to 19. I've done a spooky juicy workshop for young people between the ages of 4 to 9. And then I've also started to run an intergenerational workshop with the theme "A Moment That Changed Your Life or Made You Happy," with games and image theatre. And it's been really successful. So what is Juicy Theatre? Well, we aim to explore creatively people's reactions to life through improvisation, devising, image theatre. We aim to play loads of games and have fun. We welcome everyone to our intergenerational workshop and would like to expand on these, building them up and getting more regular. And we aim to build bridges between different types of people in the community. May they be old, young, black, white, male, female, whatever, get them all in and start sharing. We feel that Juicy Theatre is improving life in Brixham as we offer opportunities for creativity in a safe environment. We give people a chance to develop confidence, take the lead, get used to speaking in public, general life skills. For example, Victoria, hello Victoria, has run her own session and been on training to develop her devising skills. We went to London for a fantastic workshop for devising and met some amazing people. We also encourage young people to devise their own games and introduce new games at the beginning of sessions and warm-ups. So they take it in turns to really, really develop that leadership, which is great. And then they really own it. It's all really young people led, and the people that come to the workshops own the workshops and lead it. We feel that we bring a sense of belonging to Brixham, to the community of Brixham. We capture creative moments, it's fun. We explore local and global issues, for example the riot, tsunami, the war. We've also looked at stereotypes and role play, and also giving people a chance to get involved who wouldn't necessarily be able to afford to try something new. What's the intergenerational impact? Well, it's bringing people together and exploring juicy issues. So our intergenerational workshop that we piloted the other week was really successful, and the feedback that we got was great. We had 2 families with 3 generations in them sharing and playing games together, and it was fantastic. We had a grandma actually playing Grandma's Footsteps, which was great, and also had small children whispering in their mum's ears, telling them what scene they wanted us to act out for them. So we really, really worked together. So it's like elders teaching young about life and young ones sharing their stories as well, building bridges. And to win this competition would open so many more doors for us. We'd have a larger, wider impact on the community. There'd be opportunities available to people on low incomes who may not have the financial means to get involved if we had to start charging more. We raise community spirit. It's developing confidence, not just for them that are involved in the workshop, but also for me and the volunteers and Victoria. And it's opening doorways to enhance further opportunities in life. Some people that came to the intergenerational workshop hadn't done anything like it before, and it really inspired them. And again, it's about bringing people together to share stories of achievement and creating role models and having positive influences for young people. So if we won the prize money, how would we use it? Well, we want to continue with the Juicy Theatre workshops and expand on them and promote more. We want to develop and promote a regular intergenerational workshop. We want to start paying for the use of the Edges space, because I mean they've been so generous, and also pay for technical training for myself and the volunteers, building websites, etc. Pay for local sessional staff for enhanced experiences and skill sharing in the workshops. For example, I've already had an offer of a dance teacher who wants to run a workshop for me. I also know people in the community that make puppets, so they could come in and we'd employ them for a session to make puppets with the young people, so there's another element to their exploration. I've got contacts at Sharpham and they're building a new amphitheatre, and I'd love to take a group up there to work in the outdoors and see how it changes things. Take them on trips to performances locally. You see, this will expand our whole experience as a whole, and if we get that funding we'll be able to really subsidise that. And also, I've spoken to young people about it, and they'd be really keen on touring any performances that they make in local theatres, so going to the Flavel in Dartmouth, the Bike Shed Theatre in Exeter, or the Barbican in Plymouth. And it would also subsidise transport and fuel. And if we don't win, well, we'll continue with our workshops, definitely, we can't just drop that. And we will try and develop other sessions, although it will be difficult as we won't have the finances to back it up, and the finances for promotion, etc. We will have to start charging a significant amount, and will therefore lose members who can't afford to be involved. So, Juicy Theatre in a nutshell. Juicy Theatre gives individuals the opportunity to be involved in exploring juicy subjects through creative, fun and challenging workshops. Thank you.